Hey y'all, Billy Thompson here. If you're looking to fix up your truck, figure out what that weird noise is, or just learn a thing or two about keeping your car running right, you've come to the right place. I keep it simple, straight up, and hands-on. Go ahead and give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And let's get to work. Enough jawing, let's dive in.
Fault code P080A sounds like clutch position not learned. Often, in OBD2 scanner software, the name can be spelled clutch position not learned. Technical description and decoding of error P080A. If your OBD-equipped vehicle has stored the code P080A, this means that the powertrain control module, PCM, has detected that the clutch position has not been learned. This code only applies to vehicles equipped with a manual transmission. The PCM controls certain manual transmission functions. The position of the gear lever and the position of the clutch pedal are among these functions. On some models, the turbo inlet and outlet speeds are also monitored to determine the extent of clutch slip. The clutch is a mechanical clutch that connects the engine to the transmission. When the clutch master cylinder is depressed, hydraulic fluid is pushed into the slave cylinder. The slave cylinder actuates the clutch pressure plate, allowing the engine to be engaged and disengaged from the transmission as required. The main function of the clutch switch is to act as a safety device to prevent the engine from starting when the transmission is inadvertently engaged. The PCM and other controllers also use the clutch switch input for various engine control calculations. These include automatic braking functions, as well as for hill hold implementation. DDC diagnostic code P080A is set when the PCM or TCM detects that the clutch position is undefined. The engine warning light or transmission warning light will also come on. They can also manifest as the check engine control lamp on the control panel will light up. The code will be stored as a fault. Poor engine start. In some cases, the engine may not start even when the clutch pedal is fully depressed. In rare cases, there may be no symptoms at all. A stored P080A can result in the failure of various vehicle control, safety, and traction functions. For this reason, this fault should be considered serious. Causes of the error. The P080A could mean that one or more of the following problems have occurred: clutch position sensor faulty, improperly adjusted clutch switch, poor electrical connection in the circuit, fuse or fuse link blown, faulty PCM or other control module, also possible programming error. How to eliminate or clear fault code P080A. Some suggested steps for troubleshooting and correcting error code P080A: inspect the wiring, harness for damage, abrasions, breaks and short circuits. If the wiring harness is damaged, repair or replace it. Clear any diagnostic fault code from the PCM and run a test drive to see if diagnostic fault code P080A is returned. Check the clutch position sensor, replace if necessary. Check the fuse or fuse connection. If everything is okay, the PCM may need to be replaced and reprogrammed. Diagnosing and solving problems to rule out all possibilities of error P080A. Visually inspect the wiring up to the clutch position sensor. Check all system fuses and replace blown ones if necessary. Also check the battery under load, the cable connections and the alternator power supply. Locate the diagnostic socket, connect a scanner and retrieve all the stored codes and data. Make a note of this information, as it may help you with subsequent diagnostics. Delete the codes and test the vehicle to see if the P080A reappears after restarting. Voltage check. Check the clutch position sensor input circuit for voltage. If there is voltage in the input circuit, depress the clutch pedal and check the voltage in the output circuit. If there is no voltage in the output circuit, the sensor may be faulty. When voltage is present on both sides of the sensor and the pedal is depressed, check the input circuit to the PCM. If the input signal to the PCM is present, there may be a faulty PCM or programming error. If there is no input signal from the clutch position sensor at the PCM connector, disconnect all the associated controllers. Use a multimeter to check the resistance of all system circuits. If necessary, repair or replace closed or open circuits. It is a good idea to check the system fuses when the clutch pedal is pressed if error P080A occurs. Fuses that may appear normal when first tested can fail when the circuit is under load. In which vehicles is this problem most common? The problem with the code P080A can occur in a variety of cars, but there are always statistics on which this error occurs most frequently. Here's a list of some of them: Chevrolet, Cruze, Chrysler Dodge Ford Hino Jeep Land Rover, Range Rover, Lifan Mercedes-Benz Rover Smart Suzuki Toyota, Lada, Granta, Kalina, Vesta. With fault code P080A it is sometimes possible to find other faults. The most common are the following: P0805, P0806, P0807, P0808, P0809. Fault code P080A, clutch position not learned. In conclusion, the fault code P080A indicates that the clutch position has not been learned by the vehicle's control system. This can lead to issues with shifting and overall performance. To resolve this, it's essential to perform a proper clutch position learning procedure, which may involve using specialized diagnostic tools. Regular maintenance and timely attention to such fault codes can help ensure your vehicle operates smoothly and efficiently. If you're experiencing this issue, consider consulting a professional mechanic for a thorough diagnosis and solution. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more informative content.